Emily Blunt got united with Tom Cruise after the actor had used some strong words to get her inspired on the set of Edge of Tomorrow. Let's find out what's going on between Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt made the decisions to take her career in a new directions by featuring in her first action movie in 2014. That movie was Edge of Tomorrow. The movie required not only Blunt and her co-star Tom Cruise to be involved in different stunts that were so difficult that men were Blunt's stunt doubles after realizing the weight of her clothes. As a result of how action-driven and stunt-intensive the movie was, the Devil Wears Prada star was quite nervous about being thrown into the deep end right off the bat. Tom Cruise told Blunt that the movie was the deep end of action for him after knowing that he had been involved with so many projects that required some complicated stunts. And to top it off, the clothes that both were wearing weighed in at 85 pounds, which made doing an action movie quite stifling. Emily looked to her stunt experienced co-star for some inspiring words, but instead, she was met with something else. And that advice has left fans wondering where the relationship stands between Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt today after he offended her on the set of Edge of Tomorrow. After being accommodated for her costumes and getting to set to shoot scenes and expected action sequences, Emily realized that she was not as prepared mentally as she expected to be. Because of this, it made her second guess what she was doing. And in doing so, she asked the actor movie veteran Cruise for help. But the reaction she received was nothing like she was expecting. In what can only be described as extremely tough love, the Top Gun Maverick stars stared at her for a long time as she started to cry at the realizations of what she expected to do during an action sequence on the set. This feeling caused her to freeze, and in reactions to all of this, Tom just made a harsh comment. The comment caught Emily off guard, and while it helped her to move on with the scene in the film, some people who have heard that feel the comment was extremely unprofessional and terrible and should never have been said. It's extremely harsh since Emily received permanent injuries from her time performing stunts in the movie. After the Smartless interview aired, the phrase Tom Cruise spoke caused him to receive backlash. Because this was never the intent in revealing this on-set discussion, Emily felt the need to set the record straight with her fans and the audience at large. She said, "It's ridiculous that it's being turned into something that offended me. It didn't. I shared the story as lightheartedly as it was meant by Tom." The discussions was taken out of context. The purpose was to get Emily out of her head so that she could concentrate on the role in front of her that wanted to be performed. While it may have not been performed in the most tactful way possible, she was able to complete the movie, and in the process, push her more than she knew was possible mentally and physically as an actress. While they may not be snapped hanging out together, Emily and Cruise are still close friends almost a decade after filming Edge of Tomorrow. Emily admitted that she adores Tom. He's a dear friend, and he was a total gem to her. They both got along so well that the A Quiet Place star invited her co-star out for a night on the town with husband John Krasinski, Chris Hemsworth, and Matt Damon to enjoy Damon's birthday in London. While the night was thought to be civilized enough, things took a surprising turn, and Emily did not know how Tom Cruise would handle it. Wishing to make the night special for Damon after knowing that he had fled into London to celebrate his birthday with friends, Krasinski decided that going to a nice dinner was not good enough. Instead, the plan changed to go to a burlesque club, and this special club was known for making audience members cringe. Emily texted Cruise to tell him that plans had changed. She also told him that if the club was not his preference of a good time, he was not required to go. Much to her surprise, not only did Tom want to celebrate with the crew, he even threw out an entertaining comment as his reply. He texted back by saying, "Jesus Christ! Well, just don't let me walk out of there alone." This comment gives a look into the sense of humor that Cruise has, and why the comment he shot at Emily while filming Edge of Tomorrow may have been strange for some, but may have helped secure the friendship between Emily and Tom.